Visit Aromacup.com, the world's leading single-serve coffee guide. Join our forums, talk with other coffee lovers, find coupons and reviews on great single-serve gourmet coffee machines, coffee capsules, and more great information, all available at Aromacup.com.
Hey everybody, this is Brian with Aromacup.com. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me here in my virtual coffee shop brought to you by Aromacup.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the Ekobrew. This is an awesome reusable single-serve filter for Keurig single cup brewers. A lot of people often wonder about being able to stay green with their coffee making when they go into the world of single-serve coffee. It's really the first question I always get with single-serve coffee as well. Isn't there a lot of waste? Well, there can be if you're making use of K-Cups because they are plastic and they're disposable. And of course, you know, if you take a look at one of these guys, they're great because they're extremely convenient, but this is a lot of plastic and it's just a single-serve unit. So when you're done with it, you're going to get rid of it. So a lot of folks wonder about being green. That's where something like the Ekobrew comes in. So cool thing about this unit as well, and probably the thing that people also ask me about when they're going into the world of single-serve coffee making is, of course, can I use my own coffee? And of course, you can when you're using something like the Ekobrew. That's the thing I really like about units like this. So, tell you a little bit about it. The plastic used in the Ekobrew is 100% BPA free. It's dishwasher safe, which of course is really important. There's no need to remove the filter basket from your Keurig units. Some of these use your own coffee options for single-serve coffee machines require that you remove the filter basket out of your Keurig. You don't need to do that with the Ekobrew, so that's very cool. Of course, you can use your own coffee. You can save up to 80% in coffee costs when you're using something like the Ekobrew because, of course, you can buy your coffee in bulk and then you're not spending money on K-Cups and things like that. And of course, the final great thing about this, 100% no impact on the earth from throwing plastic away and various things like that. No waste because, of course, you could even compost your coffee grounds. They're really nice for using in plants when you're planting houseplants, things like that. So this is an awesome option if you want to be green about your coffee making. So let's talk about how to use it, of course, right? Now, when you take the Ekobrew out, you're going to notice it looks like some of the other single-serve options that we've used for making your own coffee, but there's some distinct differences to the Ekobrew over some of the other units that we've made use of in the past. First thing that we need to do, of course, is open it up. And we can do that by simply popping the lid open. And you're going to notice a lot of these units, they all operate differently. The Ekobrew, firstly, is a lot deeper than a lot of these other units. So if you like a good, bold cup of coffee, you can get that using the Ekobrew because this very simply is going to hold more coffee. The inlet on the top is very different from a lot of these other options that I've seen, namely because it has this cone design with a number of holes in it, which is going to help to distribute the water a lot more evenly throughout the coffee. And then the bottom of the unit not only has this nice filter, this mesh filter on the bottom, but you've also got the mesh filter on the sides. So there's a great way for water to get into the Ekobrew and for the coffee to get out of it. So that's really important. So let's go ahead and make some coffee. Now there's another thing that I love about the Ekobrew. Look at that. I can set it down and fill it up. So that's really useful because I've used a lot of other options where I can't do that and I have to hold it. So let's go ahead and fill this guy up. I'm just going to use some of my favorite ground coffee here. And we're just going to fill it up. And we'll go about to the top. Really depends, of course, on what kind of coffee brew you like. I generally like a pretty strong brew, so we'll go about to the top. Close up the Ekobrew. And now we're going to pop it into our Keurig. Now, as I said, you don't need to take out the built-in filter basket in your Keurig machine, but you do need to be careful when you're putting the Ekobrew into your Keurig. You're going to notice that the Ekobrew has these little concave sides on it right here. The reason for that is that these match up with your brew basket right here. If you try to put this in without matching those up, it's not going to fit. And the most important reason for that is because of the needle that is in the brew basket right here. So you don't want to do that because you would end up breaking the needle. So make sure that you put this unit in with those concave sides matching up with the brew basket. You can see that sits in there really nicely now. When you've done that, you're all set to brew. Close up the brew basket and let's add a cup right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do just the smallest cup because, again, I like my coffee nice and strong. So let's go ahead and brew a cup with the Ekobrew. Here we go. And of course, while the B70 does its job and brews coffee for us, I'll do mine. Ask you guys to check out Aromacup.com, make a free account, talk with other coffee lovers in our forums, read about other awesome single-serve coffee machines. We will help you to demystify the world of single-serve coffee and show you all the great options that you have for making single-serve coffee at home. There you go. That's the Ekobrew right there. And I've got a nice strong cup. Again, that's something I really think is cool about the Ekobrew is the fact that you can use more coffee in the filter and get a nice strong cup of coffee when you're brewing in your Keurig machine. Cleanup, of course, is real easy. This is going to be hot, so be careful when you take it out, but all you got to do is pop that open and, of course, do away with your coffee grounds, and you're ready to brew again. If you have a couple of these, you could keep a couple ready at any time, and then you could just keep consistently brewing if you have friends over or anything like that. If you guys are interested in purchasing the Ekobrew, check out the link in our video description and you'll be able to follow that link and find a great way to purchase the Ekobrew and add it to your own coffee shop at home. As always, I'm Brian here in my virtual coffee shop, brought to you by Aromacup.com. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you next video. Take care.